Okay, guys, I see a new upload. Well, it was 7 days ago by Degenerosity. And this is the same channel that made that really funny tipping video that I reacted to. So I thought I would react to this new one. It is called Everything is Expensive. Looks funny already by the thumbnail. So yeah, let's get going.
I have a problem. I mean, I have many problems. My hair is always a mess. My upload schedule is a mess.
Same.
And I'm pretty sure the man that lives in my closet isn't my roommate, but homeless. But this problem is more important. Plus, he gives me free Twinkies, so he chill. My problem is that everything is expensive. Like everything. Food, houses, clothes, all the things a human needs to live are at prices that even Psycho from Psyche K couldn't afford. It ain't even just those. Even our favorite pastimes are just costing more and more money. The movies used to be and still is one of my favorite places to go when I want the big silver screen experience.
That's always been expensive. I haven't been in so long. And yeah, eggs. I was just thinking of eggs. It was like $9 a couple weeks ago. I think it went down to below $6. So that's good, I guess.
Then I walk into the theater and they charging damn
Better.
near $20 per ticket. $10 for kids between the ages of 2 and 3. How charitable. So if you got a family with you, you most likely gonna be spending $100 just to get a seat. And you will feel even worse afterwards after watching the movie and it turns out to be ass. I feel bad for all you parents out there paying for your family's tickets, probably thinking, dang, I should have gone out and got some milk. I'm broke. Not only that, the concession stand prices.
Or just like rented it from Amazon Prime or whatever, one of those things.
Have always
way
been
cheaper.
high, but today it's robbery. Why does a large drink be costing me $10? Does it come with a meal or nachos at least? Nah, it's just a drink. I want to burn this place to the ground. Large buckets of popcorn always be pricey. That's why I never considered buying those exclusive promotional buckets they have for new movies.
God.
Because most of the time, those buckets be costing $20 more for less popcorn. Like, why would I even consider buying these? Oh. I'm taking this home with me. It's getting to a point that whenever someone want to go see a new movie, I sometimes be thinking, nah, it'd be too expensive. We should hang out at the public library instead. It's free and there's unlimited entertainment.
Johnny is too big.
Also, a bit of a tangent, I hate that we have to pick our movie seats now. I miss one of those first people to show up to the theater, get the best seat.
Do you have to do that at all theaters now? I wonder. I don't think so. Like my local one has always been, but I haven't been in so long. I know some of them do, but I don't know if all of them do yet.
Because now, after the movie I paid to see finishes, I can't walk into another theater because I might be sitting on someone else's seat. And you might say, oh, DJ, you're not even supposed to be doing that in the first place. I paid $30 to be here. I have the right to steal movies. Speaking of entertainment, these streaming prices are getting too much for real. I've complained about this before, but since that video, it's only gotten worse. Netflix be hiring their prices every, 2 months. And
I hate when I get an email for anything that says, we're raising the price just a little bit starting next month. Like, I hate that.
You actually want to watch is on different services. Oh, you want to watch that show? You got to subscribe to Hulu. You want to watch sports? Well, you got to subscribe to Fubo. But your specific favorite sports team don't play matches on there, so you got to also subscribe to Peacock too. You want to watch nature documentaries? You got to subscribe to Orangutan TV. But they only show orangutans on there. If you want to see more animals, you got to get the multi-nature package for an extra $20 a month. Like, why? Streaming is supposed to be the easier option from cable, but me and my wallet gotta do hat tricks bouncing around between services to even find the thing I wanna watch. And some might say, well, it's higher in demand, so higher prices. Ah, you greedy ass niggas. Y'all sounding like landlords right now. And I really like you, Netflix, but your catalogs are not good enough to be this expensive. I won't lie, the only reasons I pay for it now is because WWE Raw is on there, and I can't miss that. And because I be sharing my account with my family, and my mom be using it all the time. If it wasn't for those reasons, I'd be sailing the 7 seas. You hear that, Mom? It's your fault! I'm just kidding.
What really helps, I think, is not having cable. Don't get, why? I don't know why anyone would have cable these days. We can just get it all on, a streaming service. And you won't have to worry about those crazy contracts.
I love you, Mommy. Speaking of home entertainment, homes. The housing market is a scam. The prices today for a house are insane. With the prices they're charging, you would at least think they are selling a spacious, accommodating home. But nah, in the city, it's like, yeah, we got this space at the Bronx. It's 10 square feet. The kitchen's in the bathroom and the toilet's in the sink. We're asking for $2,000 a month for a 2-year lease. It's in high demand. It'll be gone by tomorrow. So you gonna get it or not? Hell no, I don't want this. You selling me a glorified closet for courts.
But the thing is, they will be gone tomorrow. That's what I don't understand. Like, how do people still keep moving all the time? It's too expensive.
Side ticket prices. Just cause it's in the city? I'd rather sleep in the back of my car. It's just as big and the heater actually works. I knew I should have got a house during the 2008 financial crisis, but nah, I was too busy being in kindergarten, playing with toys and going to Chuck E. Cheese. I was such a bum.
How are you?
But the number one thing I'm most agitated about being expensive nowadays is food and groceries. I swear, the average grocery trip here today is gonna cost you $100+, and half of that is going to the eggs alone. And sometimes these food companies be keeping the same prices for their products, but making their sizes smaller. I'm looking at you, Tropicana. These new bottles ain't it. They shrunk their bottles 6 ounces, and they ain't even lower the price. So you paying more money for less OJ. I am now vitamin C deficient because of this. You might say I'm tweaking over a 6-ounce difference, but I know I'm not. Let me tell you an analogy real quick. You go to your plug. All the time they give you a 3.5 for the same price. You're satisfied. One day you hit them up, they pull up, but this time they give you 3 G's instead. Not only that, they hired the price for the same thing you've always been buying. How you feel then? You feel betrayed. You feel scammed. And if you ever find yourself in that situation, to that I say, bro, call the police.
But the problem is, if you still buy it, then you've accepted that. So we have to stop buying those things, or otherwise they're just going to keep doing it.
Call the police on them. They obviously don't care anything about customer satisfaction. I wish I can do the same thing with Tropicana, but the cops don't take distressing calls over orange juice bottles seriously. This is exactly why I'm ACAB, bro. Not only that, fast food, an American staple that's supposed to be cheap, now be doubling prices all the time.
Yeah.
Like the McDonald's dollar menu don't even exist no more. It's called the value menu now, selling sandwiches that used to cost $1 that are now almost $3. And they'll still find a way to get your order wrong. You might say, oh, they just adjusting for inflation. Don't give me that. If Arizona tea can still...
I don't want any excuses, honestly. Why would I ever give them an out?
99 cents, then what's their excuse? It's McDonald's. They're not struggling. The only people struggling are the workers in there that are making the food, not the people that be at the headquarters. But the fast food prices become even worse when ordering off of delivery apps. Buying a $10 meal turns into a $30 meal. The fees be taking advantage of us. I know this because I see it in my orders all the time. Let me show y'all something. Not long ago, I did an Uber Eats delivery for 2 items. 1 Haagen-Dazs ice cream because I'm a fatty, and 1 Dayquil because I was feeling a little sick. I only got these 2 items. I know I'm ordering them to be delivered, so I know they'll be a little more expensive than usual. But you'd expect this order to be like $20 max. Now, I want you to guess how much you think this order cost me. $30? Nah.
Oh, I was actually going to guess 30, but then it's more than that? Wait.
$40? No, that's too generous. This order costed me $50. What is this? You can't justify this price to me. Is the delivery driver also gonna give me a goodnight kiss with my order? Because that's the only justification. By the way, the delivery man did not give me a goodnight kiss when he dropped off my order. I got scammed! This should not be considered the new norm in the US. And some people seeing me complain about this might say, you're a YouTuber. Why are you complaining about this? You already got money. True. It do not matter. But I still like trying to save money, you know?
Right, like you can't just be always wasting it. That's a good way to not have as much money anymore. I guess there are ways to have cheaper. So if you order a lot, you can get that like on Uber Eats, it's what? Like the monthly thing where you get free delivery. They also have a student discount thing where it's only like $7 a month. I think it's $7. And that makes everything a lot cheaper. You could try getting cash back on your orders online, not just Uber Eats, but on everything. If you're really good with your money, you can get a credit card that gives cash back. Just make sure and pay it every month fully, the full balance. Don't ever let it gain interest, or else the cash back is pointless, you know? So this is the kind of things that I would look into if you're upset about the prices.
Because nowadays, these sales aren't even sales. This isn't
Right,
adjustment
they're
for
lying.
inflation. This is corporate greed. These prices aren't gonna get cheaper, especially since the owners of these companies run the country now. Literally. As long as people keep paying for these products, no matter the price hike, it'll only get more expensive.
Exactly.
So what is my solution to this economic crisis we are dealing with right now? Loot it.
New Jersey up.
I'm joking. I'm joking. This doesn't apply to small businesses in Costco. They're goated. But I'm joking. All right, that's really all I wanted to say. I just wanted to rant about modern day prices and my low-key bad financial decisions. Hopefully my message comes across even if you don't agree. Maybe you like spending 20 bucks on eggs. Who knows? That is all. In conclusion, I don't know. Bye.
30. I'm never paying my taxes. I'm never paying my taxes. I'm never paying my taxes. I'm never paying my taxes.
I mean, that's a way to save money for a while. Yeah, I've noticed that too. You just have to get really crafty with every single thing that you buy. There's a lot of cashback apps too that you can use. Sometimes they have really good deals. Other than that, I don't know what else to do. What else can we do except stop buying things that we really want? I don't know. I think that they're using the excuse of inflation. They just, since it's a topic of interest in this country, I think that the companies like to say that, but it's inflation. When it's not, they just are taking advantage of us. I don't know. Like him, I don't know what else. I don't know what to do, but it was a good video. So. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have better tips, you can just let us all know. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one.